Good morning once again, everyone. Welcome to your Wednesdays, 7 minutes of inspiration and motivation with Jeff. I'm no preacher, just a servant being used by the Most High God to help encourage and to inspire people. Another beautiful day out here in the park. And the title of today's inspiration is The Book. Now today you got to stay with me just for a couple of minutes because I can assure you that we're going somewhere when we go through this. I don't have an acronym that I'm going to break down. Book. I'm just going to talk about the book. So let's get started. The title of today's inspiration is The Book. A book is an instruction manual designed to give you guidance or direction. You have how-to books on health, wealth, self-help, you name it, it's all in a book. Whatever you purchase comes with the book. For example, book, that's for the car. Book for the air fryer, it's an instruction manual. Book for the cell phone, for the TV. Everything that you have comes with a book, a booklet, or an instruction manual, and that is extremely important. Let's go. TV, air fryer, computer, cell phone, car, I just named those, comes with the book. The purpose of the manual is to give you instructions that tells you what the product offers and what it can do. For example, I recently purchased a TV stand, and something amazing. All the screws, the nuts, and the bolts wouldn't fit in the same socket. That was for a reason. Those screws, nuts, and bolts were designed to fit in specific places in order for the TV stand to stand correctly. Because if you didn't put the proper screws in the right place, guess what? They didn't fit. So I had to use the instruction manual to make sure that I follow step-by-step instructions on how to put it together in order for the TV stand to work. So here we go. The manual is a compass or a guide used to help you figure out things when you can't figure it out on your own. Guess what you do? You open up the manual. That's important. When the TV, air fryer, computer, the cell phone die, the manual is simply no good. Now here we go. This is a good part. But there is a book. This book is alive and living. It offers you love, freedom from forgiveness, riches, as well as wisdom. This book is inspirational, transformative, encouraging, life-changing, timeless, and it is holy. This book, well, you already know what it is by now. It's the Bible. It is the greatest instruction manual ever written, designed to lead, guide, and direct you. That's what the Bible does. It also directs you on the paths in which you should go. In other words, you will never go wrong with the Bible. There are 66 books in the Bible, 32,102 verses, check that out, 1,189 chapters. It is He that has made you and not yourself. So here's the question. If God made the Bible and God made us, why not pick up the Bible? That is the greatest instruction manual ever written. And all you have to do is literally pick it up. So some people have asked me, well, Jeff, I've never read the Bible, so where should I start? I encourage you to start with the book of John. Just go to John chapter 1. That tells you the whole story in a nutshell in reference to Christ. Most people don't pick up the Bible because they're afraid that they can't comprehend exactly what it's saying and what it's doing. But guess what? It is easy to read. And today you've got so many Bibles at your disposal. You got one in your hand. It's called the cell phone. Download a Bible app and get started today. It is the best book written by the best author or authors that was anointed by God to write or inspired by God to write that you'll ever pick up and read. Now here's the verse for you. John 1:1-3 says this. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He, in the beginning, was with God. All things were made through Him, and without Him, nothing was made. Again, we just talked about it. The God of the universe put the skies, the birds, the stars. You ever notice that the stars don't burn down or the sun is tilted the right way? It's not a Big Bang Theory, Lord. Guys, that is the creator of the heavens and the earth. Over 2,000 years ago, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ came to this earth, this very earth, to seek, save, and to serve. Salvation is free. It costs you absolutely no money, but you got to believe it in your heart. We call this the ABCs of salvation. A, to admit. B, believe. C, to commit. There's a prayer of salvation, and it goes like this. Dear Lord, I admit that I'm a sinner. I admit that I made mistakes. I believe that Jesus is the Son of God. I believe that He died on the cross. And I believe that He rose from the grave. Lord, come into my life and save me. I commit my life to you. The commit is the part that people struggle with because they feel like they have to be perfect. Remember, no one's perfect. Jesus was the only perfect, sinless person to walk the face of this earth. So if you prayed that prayer for the very first time, you're saved. Now I encourage you to go hook up with the local church that has sound biblical principles. Remember, out of the Bible, not their own theology. Then I encourage you to get baptized. You don't have to be saved to be baptized. Baptism is just another way of going down as the old, bringing up the new. That's the purpose of baptism. It's just an expression. Remember, salvation is free. It costs you absolutely no money. Jesus came to seek, to save, and to serve. And that is what's more important. Remember, Serving Thy Brother is the nonprofit. We go around the city of Atlanta, give away free bags of food, toiletry, and personal items, and most importantly, prayer. That's what we do for the people. So that's the part that's important that we do when it comes to the community. We can't do it without you. Use the giving platform of Cash App, which is Serving Thy Brother, one word together, paypal.me, Serving Thy Brother, or the Zelle platform is warrje@yahoo.com. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. And I close with this. Never let life cheat you with what God has for you. Find your happy place in your happy space. We'll see you guys again next week. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the support. Take care.